As soon as it hit, there were substantial amounts of flames off the front of the plane. And before I knew it, everybody ran to it.
A small plane landed with a fiery crash in a quiet Kimberling City community today, prompting the residents there to spring into action. Good evening, and thanks for joining us for Color 10 News at 9 on the Z. I'm Jesse Inman. Citizens at the Sleepy Hollows condos near Table Rock Lake were startled to see a plane come down right in front of their homes this afternoon. And in that moment, instinct took over for the bystanders there, saving the lives of those on board.
We had a community work day that was going on, so there was substantial amounts of individuals.
What started as a community work day turned into a potentially life-saving operation for the neighbors of Sleepy Hollow condos in Kimberling City. For Chris Weehee, nothing seemed out of the ordinary at first.
Living right next to an airfield, you're used to the sounds that you hear in regards to somebody making an approach.
But the sounds of a plane flying low was enough to turn the heads of those standing nearby.
Looked and finally saw him, instantly knew that probably not going to make it back to the airport. We happened to be within 30 yards of where this plane ended up.
That plane, which had 2 passengers on board, ripped through the trees, somehow missing every house, crashed to the ground and caught fire.
I just couldn't believe that a plane would crash that close to us, or a plane would crash at all. It was so close, when it blew up, you could feel the heat. We could see the people fighting around inside.
With little time to think, those onlookers became first responders.
I ran straight to my house, which is right there. Grabbed a hose. Somebody fortunately turned it on. So I was just trying to hold water and through the window onto the individuals, just to try to keep them from burning the best that was possible. The pilot, he kicked the whole door out. I mean, we're literally yelling, kick, 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 because you can't get up on it. His wife, I guess, fell to the ground. He had enough energy to get a little bit away from the plane.
By the time we did that, we got through the limbs and they were coming out the door, so we went up and grabbed them and drug them away.
And every single person was doing a task. It's literally all hands on deck, and it's a cool community.
Scary situation there. 911 was called, and those citizens say that the female passenger appeared to be okay. The pilot did seem to have some burns, but those onlookers there say that they looked okay considering the situation. We do know both were taken away by ambulance. The Stone County Sheriff's Office and Highway Patrol say that this investigation is being turned over to the NTSB. But that quick thinking today may have saved the lives of those 2 people on board.